So here we are, 66 turns into the game, and we are very much truly attacking China now. What I'm hoping is that in the next 50 turns or so, I can unify China on this end and then send an army to the west. Scythia is looking like a much easier target, and I want to just overrun. But getting my industry and economy sorted to do that is going to be important, and to do that, I'm going to give myself Warlord's Throne. Now, there is a bit of a choice here. I could go for Ancestral Hall and then just settler spam, but I think taking other people's cities is going to be a lot better, so that's exactly what we're going to do. I think one thing I'm really looking forward to doing is having a little encampment station just by the Giant's Causeway. That's going to be a lot of fun when we pull that one off, and we can just sort of spam units in this area. The more I think about it though, pillaging is going to be such an important part of our economy. 1,581 culture to get to monarchy. We've already got 440 of it, but that will take 34 turns. Unless I steal all of China's. 121, that's 4 turns worth of culture. I can do another one over here as well. Oh, beautiful. And another one here as well. It's really cool. All of this can be fixed, you know? I don't need to hang on to any of this. I can just get rid of it as I will. Oh, and here we go. We have an Ordu on this little patch of land with China now as well. And about 1,600 gold. What am I going to do with my gold? I think units. We're just going to keep getting units. I think that's going to be absolutely the best thing for me to do right now. Trying to work out what I want in my other cities in terms of extra districts though. Engineers would be cool. Somebody's getting 10.3 points already per turn. That's crazy. Do I just stick with campuses and try and do the best I can in terms of teching up? Might not be a bad idea, actually. I'm going to do a preserve right there. Oh, that's going to give me some really, really good tiles. Too many mountains. Take advantage of it. On Civilizations Expanded, preserves are so good. Okay, both the walls are now down in these two cities, so I'm going to attempt to take it over. Might be a bit tricky, but I think we should have the units if we're careful. There's that city. I left one mine without being pillaged, but I guess it's making me iron, so that's a good thing. And then this city as well, like that. Military engineering boosted because I have an aqueduct now. Lovely. And the loyalty is, as expected, not great. Oh well, it's okay. It could be a lot worse. Very kindly, China keep leaving all of their very valuable units in the sea, which is a good thing. We like that. I might see if I can... Yeah, there we go. Take advantage of that. Beautiful stuff. Byzantium and the Ottomans. Actually, Byzantium have gone crazy on culture. 93. That's really cool. Not often you see a super cultural Byzantium. I guess they're probably rushing Tagmas, aren't they? A bit like I'm doing in a sort of weird way. Keep on pillaging. 243 gold. Every time we pillage, it's just... oh, it's just wonderful. I've had to come up with these very elaborate patterns to get all of my units in place so that we can do all of these attacks. If I can kill this pikeman, I feel like my catapults are going to be a lot more safe, but I think that one's gonna... it might attack something, but as you can see, look, already we've got the capital sieged. Doesn't matter if it's 60 strength, with Crusade, we're doing fine. More pillage, and more pillage. How are we doing on Great General? Oh, yeah, we can get a Great General out now. That's awesome. Okay, perfect, we will do that. Although we probably could wait. I'm gonna wait. We're not in a huge rush. This war's going pretty well, to be honest. Just keep pillaging. Oh, I love all of this Great Wall. It's really fun. What I don't love, though, is just the insistence on all these pikemen to keep being in my space. Like, come on, stop it. Now watch this grove. You ready? You ready? Bump. Oh, those are some good tiles. It's a lot of extra food and housing and production and faith. Oh, it's all amazing. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think the Chinese wall has actually kept the Mongols out? I think it's got to be probably about 0. If anything, we're ransacking it and fueling my army further, which, you know, I don't think was the original intention, but what are you going to do? Well, there we go. Look at that. The capital has been lowered to 0 health. That's good. Means I can start dishing the dirt on this one. Oh, those walls, that was not a medieval wall, that was an ancient wall. And it had 18 less strength, and you can tell. Now, I've just made 2 apostles, and it doesn't look like I've got really any hugely good... Actually, you know, Pilgrim is a decent thing. I could give them Pilgrim, and then, I mean, obviously I'm stood next to this wonder, so that'll work really well. But this one doesn't have any good promotions, so evangelizing the belief we shall. Sounds good to me. Now, I already have 8 cities following my religion, which is really, really good. So do I want extra science, extra culture, extra gold, or extra faith? It's a very good question. It depends on how I see the later stages of the game going. I'm tempted to go for teeth, mainly because I think the extra gold is going to be really handy, but I think, no, pilgrimage. The reason I'm going to go pilgrimage, a little bit of extra faith, is because I'm not far off being able to get one of my favourite buildings in the game, which is the Grandmaster's Chapel, and being able to spawn units out with that, which is really good. Now, I could get the intelligence agency to get spies. Spies would be really good as well. Oh, it's all good. I mean, okay, the faith is always going to be handy. I'm glad I went for faith. Like, I'm pillaging gold everywhere. Gold will be fine. Oh, okay, yeah, of course. Lahore. I can actually buy Niang units, and they're going to be really powerful this game. Oh, and Kabul. We're going to get Kabul first, just because Kabul means I'm now getting double experience from battles I initiate, which is, let's be honest, all of them. 7 experience. Oh, yes, this is what I mean. That's brilliant. Oi, China just stole Kabul. Well, I mean, now I'm just going to have to kill you. There was no other reason I would be killing you, but that's one step too far. Xi'an, I've pillaged everything in this city, so I'm going to take it because that gives me a Warlord's Throne boost. 20% production in all cities. It's really handy when all of your cities are just basically building units. Military emergency? No. I don't like that. It may be that the other China joins in with this, but I don't know. Yes. Oh no, the civil war has ended, and I have basically become the target. Not a problem though, because I am now a monarch, King Ursa. Raid gets special pride of place at the top. That's a good card. Okay, Republican Legacy also goes in. Charismatic leader, I want my 2 military city-states. Those are the ones that I care about. I don't really care about anything else. Then I'll go for chivalry and conscription, I believe. I think that's the 2 I want. Yeah, that's a good result for me. Feudalism time. Oh, and just in time for my first great general. Oh, this is a really good one, and I think it's going to basically work on every single unit I have. Hang on, if I just bring the builder out, it does not work. Oh, he's actually too good. Medieval and Renaissance, yeah, so the catapults and the horses don't work at the moment, but don't worry, we're going to get trebuchets pretty quickly, and coursers. Both of those things are great. No, stop using galleys against me. Don't like it. Good. Okay, we've landed a couple of catapults there. I need my missionary to come through and just spread some religion. That'll be a nice thing. And, oh, barbs. I don't like barbs. They can definitely just stop it. Bit more pillaging here. We haven't got a huge amount more to do, actually, to be fair. There's only the 1 tile, and yeah, I'd rather just move my army on, to be honest, so we will take Handan for now. I am returning east. We're just going to keep moving in that direction. The thing is, if I can get some really good spies, and they're promoted, I can translate that into a plus 12 combat bonus. It's too good, but Grandmaster's Chapel's really good. But if I'm buying faith units with Lahore, yeah, you know what? I'm going to commit to a strategy that's slightly different than I thought I was at the beginning of this game. Intelligence agency time, it is. Moving more catapults in. It's only a matter of time now. Only a matter of time. Oh, this catapult's getting really injured. We have to flip that one out with this one. But look, we've got reinforcements. There's always reinforcements. Oh, and I've now put Crusade onto the city. I should have done that before attacking, but never mind. So Kublai China decided to send a huge army across to come and deal with me. It's basically man-at-arms and pikemen, which is a little bit of a problem, but luckily for me, I have a huge army. And I'm making more and more every turn. This is really handy. How much army have they got? 790. Oh, they are by far the stronger China. Well, I mean, now they are because I did kill the other China, but that's beside the point. But I want to consolidate a little bit, so that is Qinshi. Done. Gone. Taken over. 5 era score. Yeah, we're not worried about era score. There's still almost 36 turns that could happen, and we are 26 era score over at the moment. This is going to be one of those games where we're so invested in war, not going to be a problem. Being able to move my catapults 4 and then also fire in the same turn. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Oh, this is a good civ. Really enjoying this. Oh, Kublai though is coming from this direction as well. They have an army. They have a bigger army than I do. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Now, which city am I going to send my spy to? I have a choice. Either what I'm going to do is settle on the fact that I'm only going to get one promotion and that will give me +6, or I can try and do some spy shenanigans and that'll help give me +12. I'm going to go for the big old gamble. So we're going to send you to this city because I have a couple of things there that I might be able to do a little easier. What's the best thing? Format unrest. Yeah, that's definitely the easiest project for me to do. But we'll try this. Oh, I'm also going to get provision. I think it's time for us to do a little bit of settling. Let's just settle everywhere. We picked up some really, really good land from China. It's going to be brilliant. What do we reckon? Terracotta army? I think terracotta army. Yeah, there's this tile over here that keeps getting droughted, so I'm going to do it. Every single one of my units will get a promotion, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Also, that is a really good Colosseum placement. Yeah. Oh, I can't put it there because it's not flat land. Don't tease me so, game. That's nowhere near a good a spot. Ah, never mind. I was like, for a second there, ooh. So at the moment, the biggest problem for me is the fact that Kublai seems to be relying entirely on an army of pikemen, and at the moment, pikemen are boosted from the World Congress, and I don't have Crusade in their lands, and there's an emergency. It's all a little bit kind of stacked against me at the moment. Not enjoying it. That will change soon. I am now going to unlock trebuchets, but stirrups is going to finish as soon as I have feudalism, which fingers crossed I'm going to get in 4 turns. Oh, then I've got Kashyyyks. Then I have, and it should be brilliant. These are really, really good units because they count as crossbows, not as cavalry. And I'm hoping that means my pikemen, or the ability to withstand the attacks of pikemen, is going to be massively improved. Okay, here's the thing. Do I still want to try and level up my spy, or am I going to settle on the +6 at the moment? It's really tempting. Like, I won't lie, I am struggling a little bit for combat strength, and +6 right now would be really good. It's going to take at least 24 turns to upgrade my spy, at least. So, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm going to settle for +6. Yeah, I think that's really good. I think that's very helpful. Oh yeah, my horsemen are so much stronger now. That's good. Well, I don't know if I mentioned it at the time, but I'm getting double experience from all my fights again, which is really, really handy. So we are able to just put the pressure on and grind my units to a very high level. Like, I'm not really getting anywhere in this particular fight, but don't worry, I will. The best bit about this particular fight is that this military emergency means that they keep throwing units at Shanghai, and it's just brilliant because they keep just attacking and attacking. I'm sort of just sitting here going, yeah, go on then, just keep wave assaulting me. I'm very content to do this for as long as you want. Oh, for a brief moment, 896, our military strength is exactly the same. Oh, they lost some. You let the side down, Kublai. But let me tell you, I'm going to be your worst nightmare. Because I am a true China, united by the Mongols, and I've built the terracotta army, so every single unit I own has now got a 3 promotion, which is nice because I've got a bunch of units that have now gone to 3 promotions and 2 promotions and all the stuff. And look at that, Kashyyyks and Knights, I have unlocked both of them. Oh yes, that is a lot of fun. I'm actually going to get rid of Republican Legacy for a bit because I think I need Feudal Contract to build ranged units, which is what my Kashyyyks are, and then I've got Knights under Cavalry, under Chivalry I should say. So yeah, you know what? I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's just build a few now. Yeah, there we go. Depredation. Oh, we've got depredation on loads of units now. That's really cool. And expert crew can move, attack after moving. You know what, as long as I've got cavalry next to them, or light cavalry units, I don't need this one. So I'm going to go advanced range finding. I wouldn't normally go this way, but being able to attack naval units, that's actually reasonably handy because there are a lot of quadriremes and things around here. So now that I have feudalism and divine right, I'm going to go for theocracy, because this will give me, where is it? Wars of religion. 4 extra combat strength. That's nice. Although, diplomatic service would give me a spy, and spies are really handy. No need for mercenaries at the moment. I'm going to go guilds, and that sets me up for either diplomatic service or reform church, as I want. It kind of gives me options, and Lahore. Now, those Niang units are not worth it at the moment, but as soon as I get a single armory, yep, then they're worth it. And I've still got Kabul, so it doesn't mean I can't keep promoting my units. That's the best bit of this all. Oh, I mean, my catapults are so bad at killing units, but they don't need to be good. I think for a laugh, I'm going to go for pagodas, and the reason being is I think Diplo favor is going to be something I can hang on to, even with all this war, because I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands, and with monarchy, I want to build Renaissance wars anyway. So yeah, it feels a bit weird, but I think that's not a bad option. Anti-cavalry got picked last time. I'm going to go ranged this time because my new units are going to be really good by that. And culture bombs for me. Now I hope anti-cav isn't picked this time because I think people were going for spearmen last time and that's no, it's still the thing that goes through. Yeah, everyone's voting on it. I mean, I couldn't have swayed the vote on that one. Too many people have gone for that. But yeah, anti-cav, that's annoying. I kind of wish that wasn't a thing, but what can you do? I've sort of built up a very small but useful second horde over in my capital, and I think the time has probably come now to, yeah, charge, go through it. Why not? Let's go and see if we can find Scythia and knock them out of the game. How bad an idea is it to pick a fight with Scythia right now? Probably bad. Sometimes though, you have to do the bad decisions in order to enjoy the good ones, you know? Greece with 1,274. I clicked on the wrong thing there. I meant to say hello to him, but yeah, that's a lot of army. Oh, we're going for military Greece. You're not even Gorgo. That's the crazy thing. I'm actually also now starting to the first time to use all of my horses and all of my iron, so yeah, I mean, I'm getting 10 horses per turn and 16 iron per turn, and I'm already getting to the point where we're beginning to run out. That is amazing, and I love it. This version of China also has coursers, and I don't like that. They are a lot stronger than any unit I really want to come up against here, but needs must, we're going to have to fight them anyway. Listening post is done. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep that. I'll get the +6. The problem with this war is that I left 6 combat strength on the table because I didn't manage to get a trade route in before the war was declared on me. And it was basically because none of the cities I could get a trade route with because of this river. It was terrible. Just a very, very bad piece of geography that kind of stopped me from doing that. But it's okay. We will fight our way back, and I am enjoying this game so far. It's been fun to have this sort of grueling, large-scale war. It sounds ridiculous, but I've actually really enjoyed this. First attack with my Kashyyyk. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it does count as cavalry for the purposes of pikemen. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we've got enough strength here now. I am finally, for the first time, beginning to make a bit of a beachhead, and we can come across and take this city. This has been really tricky, but honestly, the most tricky thing from this whole war so far, and I mean this with all sincerity, is the fact that we've got 2 brown colors on the civilizations, and it's really, really confusing. Ooh, that's pretty much all the farms that I've made across that river. Ouch. Yeah, again, the game is like punishing me for trying to have fun. And I guess it's floodplain, but oh, that was painful. Oh yeah, yep, these Kashyyks are good. Look at that attack on the man-at-arms. Bam. We can work with that. That is something we can work with. Especially because we are now mincing through these pikemen because I've actually got man-at-arms with reinforcements to attack here. This is lovely. Okay, I need to arrange these horses in such a way that I can get all of my catapults to attack kind of at the same time. We need Longzhi's walls to go, and we need them to go fast. Ooh, Preslav. That's another city-state that is also a military city-state. We like military city-states. Oh yeah. Ah, bums. Okay, that is the Crouching Tiger. How far did you get for crouch? Oh, I don't even know. Unlocks at machinery. Yeah, okay, that's actually not difficult to get to. Don't know why I'm so surprised to see that one, but I am. It's not a nice thing. Okay, we need to just hammer these cities down as quickly as we can. leave no opportunity for China to come back into this game. Okay, let's see how bad the counterattack is. Ooh, 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 a lot of units are being shot. I lost, oh, that was a depredation horseman. Ugh. China's down to 532, which is good in terms of military strength. I just lost a bunch that turn. But now I've got like 6 different cities building units. I'm not worried. I am building them a lot faster than I'm losing them. Yeah, as I thought. Okay, so the Kashek does have the ranged promotion troop, which is really good for unit killing. And I think that's what we've got to focus on here. Land units, arrow storm. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're not going to go garrison. I need them to be maneuverable. I need them to be able to sort of attack whatever they want, really. Oh, yeah, I got crusade on the city. Oh, that is going to help. Oh, yes. Oh, and I'm building knights as well. That is also very much going to help. Oh, I lost one more catapult. I need to be careful at losing too many troops. This might get messy if I can't renew my troops too quickly. And yeah, these crouching tigers are awful. Why does that one tile keep getting hit by droughts? There's an entire desert out there. I know obviously the game works it out in a very particular way, but oh, that's so annoying. Now my Kashyyyk has a target with Crusade. Wabam. It is a unit disintegrator. Oh yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. Plus, still pillaging. Oh, this city's a real pain, but I can't mess around with it anymore. I really wanted to pillage everything here. Like, everything. But I just need to take the city right now. Otherwise, we're going to have a real problem holding it later. Oh, that's loyalty is not good. Get Victor in there, I say. Oh, this catapult is level 4. That has +1 range. Hehehe. Oh, I like that. That's really good. Plus, now I can do a bit of pillaging. 1 pillage, move. 2 pillage, move. 3 pillage. Oh, I could have done a second culture pillage thinking about it. Probably would have been the clever play there. Oh, that man-at-arms is definitely going to die, but never mind. It's okay. I can just stand here and pillage. Oh, trebuchets next turn. Yes. That is going to be probably the difference between me floundering and not. In fact, let's go back on ourselves a brief moment and get mercenaries. Okay, let's try something. I'm going to promote that horse just to give it a bit of health. Then I'm going to go to my capital and give it an armory. That's a gunpowder boost, which is good. What I'm doing, I'm just sending traders from my capital and I'm putting lovely trading posts on all of the little stepping stones that my trade route's already on. I'm creating some very good trade routes here. +3 culture, there's a +1, +2, +3. We'll use those a little bit later on to more effective use, but for now it's a good fun thing to do. But now I have an armory, I think I can train a Niang unit and it's going to be fairly tough. 40 strength. I feel like that should be stronger. Maybe that'll update next turn, I don't know, we'll see. But I've just got an armory, so yeah, that should be better than that. Okay, well, it'll update. What is next up? Oh, castles would be really good, so I can get coursers. But then after that point, I think I might then beeline railroads. Because if I'm going to build a railroad to Rome, I need to actually know what railroads are. Also, sorry, Scythia, but this is a formal war. Only one horse absolute beast can survive on the map at the same time, and I'm afraid it's going to be me today. Oh, look, it's your capital. I guess that's crazy. Oh, I didn't look for Niter. Niter. That's something that's really cool, and I don't know if I've got any. And I didn't see any notifications pop up, and that's normally not a good sign. So Scythia has a pretty nasty ranged attack on their cities, which I'm not a fan of, but it's okay. I can do some damage back. Oh, not much damage though. Okay, yeah, having crusade and things on them would probably be better. We might actually pull my army back, and then we'll redo that in a second. Go and settle towards them, put a couple of trading posts down. Yeah, I think I might have gone a little early on that, but that's okay, don't worry, I'm just giving them something fun to think about. Like at this point, like it feels a little harsh to say, but I should point out that I do not care about unit losses. I am producing so many units that like they are being made so many times faster than they're dying. Like it's not even fair. And I'm pillaging a ton as well. Plus my Kashyyks are getting 6 experience every time they attack a city, which is pretty cool. Oh, you know what it is? I don't have a barracks because I've got my unique... I think I've got to actually build a barracks, like a regular barracks in one of my cities. If that's how it's worked, that is ridiculous. I think that is what's happened. Never mind. It's okay. I don't mind. I can't judge. There's my spy, by the way. I don't think I want to take that city, but these crouching tigers are stopping me from having too much fun here. Very powerful ranged attack. I need to focus on getting crusade to more cities. I do have my apostle here, doing the Lord's work, quite literally. I need more. Macedon has even more army. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. It is Alexander the Great after all, but whoa, that's a lot of army. Yep. Okay, we are being absolutely wrecked by Scythia, and my troops are under-equipped and ill-prepared for this. We need to work with our spies a little better. We need to work with our trading posts a little better. It's okay. The time will come. It's been 100 turns. 100 turns of this game so far, and we still haven't left the medieval era, so, you know, it's a long time. I guess we could just say that these units are going to definitely die and leave it at that, but... And this would be a good staging post for future attacks, but it is also their capital. Sod it. I can't be bothered to bring these troops back. So, yeah, that is the only reason they're going to die. Ursa couldn't be bothered to bring them home. In comes the knight, and we take the city. Yum. Hopefully, yeah, loyalty's good. Means my Kashyyyks can come in now, and we can, you know, just run in with reinforcements. This is lovely. In fact, actually, some of these units haven't had the Giant's Causeway. We need to remember that. A lot of my catapults are now trebuchets. They are significantly more powerful, mainly just at not getting killed. That's the main difference. Quite a useful skill, to be fair, avoiding being killed. But while I wait for my Kashyyyks to get here, I think I might actually... We can stand and fire with some units, but I'm going to pull a lot of them back. Like, I have very powerful reinforcements on the way here, very powerful reinforcements, and I don't need to be engaging in this battle for any longer than I have to. Like, this is going to be fine. Other India. Oh, we have an ununified India and 1,000 military strength. Oh... There are some really powerful people on this map. Really powerful people. Here we go, it's Kashyyyk time. We can kill the crouching tigers so easily now. That feels a lot better. That feels as it was intended, you know? Oh, it's becoming almost too easy now that we've kind of fought China back. There is united China. Beijing knows. It knows that it must fall. It is written in the stars. Pillage, pillage, move, pillage, yes. Yes, it's meant to be. Also, now we can move our trebuchets up as well, which is really cool. And as you can see, because we've been defeating the district strength, we can go wabamo and suddenly 113 strength in one hit. Oh, that is almost the entire war dealt with already. Speaking of, let's get my Kashyyyk, and can we one hit? Oh, we can't one hit the crouching tiger, but oh my lord, was it close. Oh, for goodness sake, we didn't have the great general here, did we? That would have helped. Never mind. There we go. Look, we've attacked and done the same damage to the city. A lot of these troops want to upgrade, but right now, the most important thing for me to do is to get the walls down. There we go. Now we have as much time. Now we have as much time as we want and need to pillage everything we can. Look at this trade route now. It goes through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading posts to get to this city. So that route that I've just made there is, if I can find it, look at that. 1 food, 8 production, 6 culture. Oh, that passive culture is doing me the world of good. It's lovely. Still pillaging everything we can, everything that's not tied down, it gets pillaged. Oh, that's a lot of gold, but unfortunately I can just steal that gold, so no deal. Oh, Scythia, they pulled out troops, but the thing is, I've kind of been waiting for this, because don't forget, I'm playing as Genghis Khan. What does Genghis Khan do? Well, he steals horses. Where is it? All cavalry units have a chance to capture defeated cavalry units. Ooh. Well, that just seems like a lot of fun. Also, this land that I've taken from China, it's so hilly, so mountainous. I am building a lot of groves. Oh, look at that. Yes, Oh, these cities are going to be great. I've got another one popping on here. Jan is going to do one as well. Oh, I love it. Never change, Civ. Never change. It's wonderful to see. That is Beijing fully pillaged, but these Kashyyyks, now these are weak. The problem is they get attacked and they lose a lot of health. They can dish a lot of pain, but they can't take it. They're playground bully units. I guess that's the way I could describe them. They give it all that, but really they can't take it back. It's always a bit of a pain, but it's okay. I think now we've got to the stage where we do kind of just want to take Beijing. We'll push through. Lovely industrialization. Oh, good. There was a workshop in this city, I think. It may be on fire, but it was there. No one can say otherwise. Oh, and I'm renaming all the cities. That's fun. I like that when maps do that. It's a nice touch. Bam. Another crusade. Oh, also, my trebuchets are now just, like, ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, so much damage. Oh, another beautiful preserve. And ta-da! Oh, okay. In fact, even this city can benefit from it as well. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. You gotta love it. What? Another one? Another one? Like, the thing is, I'm taking over the world and Genghis is secretly just making a beautiful garden for everyone to live in. I feel like China is now defeated and Scythia is now my bigger problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a city way over there and I'm actually going to cancel my spy mission. Oh, of course they have a promotion because of the, what do you call it? Terracotta Army. Lovely. Neutralized governor as if 2 levels more experienced. That is a good promotion. Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them over to some random Scythia city that I can go to, like this one over there. And then I'll start listening post. And that'll give me some troop bonuses against Scythia. Corsa and also professional army. That's a good mix right there. Conscription. I'm going to get rid of that because I think I'm going to save more money with that upgrade card than I will with anything else. Natural philosophy is still doing good for me. I really want Republican legacy, but look how many military policies I've got at the moment. That's crazy. Just building troops everywhere. Everywhere I can. Just build. Oh, and look. Here we go, my first Corsa. Lovely. So I've got a bit of a choice now. Now that I've got castles, I can beeline printing. Now printing would give me another level of diplomatic visibility over people, and I think I quite like that. But education would give me universities, and that would give me more science. And I do have a few campuses, 4 to be exact. So that would be worth about 16 extra science per turn, which is nothing to sniff at, but I am pillaging more. Ooh, I'm going to go education, yeah, and then printing. I'm going to do it in that order. Railroads are important, but the thing about this Historic Ages mod is that you can't tech beyond where you are at the moment. If you have a look at education, 1,800 science. As soon as we go up to gunpowder, 5,000 science, and then after that, 6,000, and then after that, 9,000. Like, it actively manages techs so that if you are researching something that is ahead of your current era, you get a huge penalty for it. Or not a penalty, it's the wrong way of putting it. It's more like it's just a huge amount more that you have to research. The total you got to get to is much bigger. So yeah, just an interesting, I love the mod. It's a really, really cool mod. You really do feel like you're playing out these eras properly. So as discussed, I think that is the Scythian city I want to go to. Oh, 7 turns to get there. Never mind, it's fine. Better do it now than have to sort of do it later. It's good to get it out of the way. Can I knock the walls off? Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Right, we've got all the time in the world now to have some fun in this city. So if I attack that cavalry, sorry, the Corsa with my spearmen, and then I've got this unit, I think 47% chance of capturing enemy. Oh, not taken today, but still, that was fun. You have to give it a go, don't you? You have to give it a go. Actually, now that I've taken the spy out, there's no reason for me to not take this city, is there? I realize I'm being very stupid by not taking it. Alright, well, let's just quickly nab it. And this city, I don't want to nab just yet because we're having a lot of fun with the old pillaging. Oh, China and these crouching tigers, they keep killing my horses. I mean, admittedly, it's the horses that I keep forgetting to upgrade to coursers. And that's kind of the most annoying thing. That was a non-upgraded unit there, but oh, still, it's like, leave me alone, please. I think with all that pillaging, there's like 1 tile we haven't got yet, and Can I get it there? Yes, I can. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, well, we might as well then just take this city with the horse. Thank you so much. And onwards we go. I can go a wabam and then follow up with, you guessed it, a wabam. And then, should you please, tiny, cheeky, a wabam. I think next turn we should have that city taken. Oh, also, that is Scythia's capital taken. Unbelievably. Oh, and it's loyal. Okay, sure, fine. Now, I don't know if this is too far to do a trade route to. It could well be. It could well be. But I want to start sending my trade routes from it, and I don't know whether or not I'm going to just wait a few turns. It's tempting to not, and it's tempting to. Does that make sense? If I wait just 10 turns, I can start sending trade routes out, and that is a tempting thing, because I can start chaining them from my capital. We've almost got something. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. Like, let's just peace out for a second. Ooh, hello. Hello, that's a lot. You know what? It's like 1,000 gold. It's fine. It's barely anything. That's like one turn's worth of raiding for me. What we're going to do is I'm going to open borders and then go and have a snoop around and see if we can find all 5 of the Scythian cities. This is going to give us plenty of time to go and send trade routes to them. I have a few spare routes and yeah, we're going to do some really funny things with them. Now, is that too far for a trade route? It is. Okay. So what I've got to do is put a city down about halfway. Luckily, I knew this was going to happen, and what I've done is I've built a settler. So, about halfway. Yeah, I think this iron, this oasis, that's all a good location for me. There's some niter there, but I want it to be in as straight a line as possible. Yeah, cool. Right, so let's just plonk it right there. Actually, hang on. Civilian and support units in formation with the Kashyyyk inherit its movement. You say? Okay then, right, well, in that case, I will grab the settler, and we're going to just manually escort it like that. Cool, that'll work nicely. In the meantime, my trade routes are going to get even more crazy. As you can see, we've managed to spiral this route to this city, so Longxi is the next one, and yep, that'll put another trade route there. I'll move this to here for now, and then I've got a second route, so now again Longxi's the next one, so we're going to put it to this city, so it's still spiraling through them all. That was an 8 culture route. What I'm going to do is as soon as I get to this city, I'm going to start sending them in the opposite direction, so all of my trade routes are going to go from this city, and they're going to go all the way through, hit this city, and I'm going to be using my far eastern city to send trade routes out to get some visibility with people. Like, it's gonna be really funny. And don't worry, I have 16 cities and I'm about to capture more commercial hubs. I've got more to build. Like, there's a lot more trading routes that we haven't yet finished, so it's all good. The crazy thing is that even though I'm generating so many troops, I've only got 1,600 military strength, Macedon has more than me, almost 2,000, and they are wedged in this area. How many cities have they got? 8 cities somehow. That's amazing. Byzantium, though, is doing the best apart from me. Byzantium, oh, how many cities have they got? 12 and 73 population. Wow, they're almost keeping up with me. Look at this. Go Byzantium. Oh man, imagine if we have a superpower clash. Like, for whatever reason, Byzantium just absolutely chuck about on this map, and then eventually we have to go and fight them in a sort of final showdown of some kind. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing? Also, I'm not messing around, I'm just taking the city now. That has a lighthouse. Lighthouses are good because it means I can finish this trade route off as soon as possible. There we go. I believe this is still the sneaky route it was before. Oh, come on. It's not going the cool way. Why have you done that? Oh, it's always going to do this. The route will always move around a little bit just to spite you. Never mind. I wish you could tell a trade route where to go. Like, you could go, right, I'm starting from this city and I want to link it to this one, like that. And you could manually do it. Oh, like maybe there would be a thing where each time you hit a trading post, it got a little bit less. So like you could do 15 tiles and the next one granted you 12 tiles more, and the next one 9, the next one 6, next one 3, and then you had like a range limit. So you couldn't just do a crazy thing where you're going like, my trade route's going to be dum 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 da 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 da, and then back in a circle. It's like, okay, right, not that, but Oh, no, I think if you could pick, it'd be so much better. Oh, my units are actually off the end of the map. Don't do it. It's a flat Earth. You're going to fall off. Given how quick my units are, imagine how quick they're going to be when I have a railroad down. Like 5 movement units moving 20 tiles. Oh, it's going to be brilliant. Vietnam, by the way, 315 scions. Oh no. Okay, Vietnam, whatever you've got going on down here, like, yes. That's a yes from me. You're doing brilliant. Someone stole Kabul. Don't do that. Come on, don't be like that. Also, it sounds ridiculous, but I have now already upgraded all of my troops. It's already happened. So, what can we do instead? I want to go Republican Legacy. I just need to stay happy. I have a bunch of very unhappy cities. Come on, Vietnam, you must have some luxuries. Yes, here we go. Happiness for Ursa. Give him lots of happiness. Oh, I just realized war weariness as well. I guess I've got quite a bit of it. -6 there, minus 12, minus 18, minus 19. Yeah, we've picked up a fair amount. Minus 19 war weariness. Oh, never mind. How much is this trade route stayed true? Pretty true, actually. I like that. That's really cool. Okay, the final route is in place. All other routes are now going to go from this city. I have named it Trade Hub Alpha. It's going to be a beautiful, magical kingdom where all trade routes originate. Oh, magical. Again, don't mind me if I pillage your things. Pillage your things. What? Okay, this city is... Yep, this city's now pretty much gone. So we just need to get melee troops in to go and finish it off, which is easier said than done because my melee troops cannot swim at all. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, I Am, Salty Tech, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Dayboy91, Seancrates, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Henry, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear Ray, El Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandletort, Esri Dax. Thank you for all of your support. Cheers!